Hi there! Thank you for joining me. Today's an exciting day because we have a new update in Planet Crafter called Fish and Drones. As the title already suggests, fish are now an official part of the game, and drones are there to help you with your automation system. So we're going to look at those two for sure. Also, we're going to look at the other changes that this patch brought. I will actually put a little screenshot up here so you can see what all are the major changes. So besides the drones and the fish, there's also a new wreck in the game and a new biome. I was told that the waterfall area has been changed, has been updated, so I'm really excited to explore that. Besides that, there's a whole bunch of items that we can craft in the game. Some minor changes, like for example, they fixed it. You can no longer simply breathe endlessly underwater. The oxygen will actually go down, but it's just a minor change. It's not going to be game breaking. I will include chapters in this, so if you're looking for something specific, you can click on a chapter and you can simply look at that part of the video. I hope you'll watch the whole video, but if you don't want to, just click on a section, shoot right over there, and we'll make your life a lot easier. Alright guys, let's get into it and see what we can find out. Yeah, I've been really busy in the meantime. I figured I would bump up some value, so let's look at that first of all. So now we have 25 drills, we have 25 heaters, we have 24 ore extractors. I was planning to move them away from the original locations. I'm glad I didn't do that, because now the ore extractor tier 3 can only pull up the resources if it's actually at that location itself. So for example, osmium, before this patch you could pull up osmium anywhere on the map with the ore extractor tier 3, but that's no longer the case. So that ore extractor has to be an osmium mine, osmium cave, whatever you want to call it. Either way, we have 25 tree spreaders, 25 beehives, and also I was in the process of launching a whole bunch of rockets. I kind of wanted to make this all 25, so that is... I wasn't able to complete that yet before the patch hit. I had no clue that patch was coming so fast. My values look fine. Let's look at the bio here. We're still at 0. Oh, we actually completed the fish stage. I guess we had such a high index that we immediately completed the fish stage when the update hit. And now we're working towards amphibians. Oh my god. They really have a lot of plans for this game in the future, and I'm not complaining at all. This is going to be great. Alright guys, first things first. There's no fish in any of the waters and lakes that I have explored. So that gives me the impression that we have to develop them using the incubator. At least we know that part. What I might actually do first is see if I can put some more fusion generators down, because they're going to require a lot of power, these new items. Let's go to what I call the powerhouse. I actually built some cabins over there, so you can actually look down here. I think it looks pretty cool. Oh. Trees are really encroaching in on our power situation here. Where's it at? There we go. Alright. So that should provide us with a little bit more power for at least the next 5 to 10 minutes, I hope. So I almost forgot to check on that, but we have a whole bunch of microchips for blueprints. And something tells me that we're going to be able to unlock something now. The Deconstruction T2. So I read that you actually need that tier 2 deconstruction chip in order to deconstruct certain items in racks, and they will then give you circuit boards. So that is very handy. Let's see if there's anything else we can do. GPS satellite tier 4. That will allow us to zoom out even more, so that is of course very handy. I wonder how many we can use. Drones Visualisation rocket. I guess that will allow you to see how the drones are moving across the globe. No more blueprints. Okay, so I can put all the leftovers right back in my storage here. Okay, time to put down 2 of those water life collectors. Let's see here how big they are. I don't even know. Oh, they are really small. Well, since something that we're going to be looting and harvesting, I'll probably put it close to the shore here. I'm not sure if it makes any difference at what location or what water or lake you put it. I don't think it should. Hydration level low. Oh, is that convenient or what? So let's click. That's going to be filling up. I believe there's several different levels of phytoplankton in the game, A, B, C, as far as I know. I've been looking at some of the recipes for the incubator, so that should be okay then. Yeah, let me double check for the fish. Nope, no sign of fish yet. So we really have to incubate and create them and then put them in the waters. Also, you can see now that the oxygen is going down slowly. But yeah, we don't really need to carry any oxygen capsules on us because we can simply go up and then, yeah, it's going to be fine. So I crafted a fusion energy cell because I read that in one of the racks, the desert rack, there is now a fusion generator where you can put that fusion energy cell in, just like at the warp gate, and it will then open up some doors with some nice loot behind them. So I'm really curious about that. Before we do that, I do want to upgrade my deconstructor first, my deconstruction ship. Let's put that here. I have the materials on me, because if we can deconstruct some of those, what is it, processors or servers, I don't know what that things are called, but they give you circuit boards, so that would be very, very handy. Alright, now we're going to make our way over to that rack and see what we can do in there. Alright, here we go. Let's see if there's anything that we can deconstruct now. You know me, I'll just click everywhere. Light on, up. No, nothing new here. Can go down here, I guess. Ah, here we go. So we can deconstruct this. That gives us a circuit board. Perfect. Because I need those to build the drone station. So that's why I cannot do the rack first before we build the drone station. So there's some doors here. Okay. Problem is, I don't remember where we exactly were, if there's anything new here at the moment. Aha. This must be it. Let me first double check the chests here. Nothing new really. Okay, okay. I don't see any computer. Oh, here they are. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, that is quite a bit fluid then, the circuit boards. So that really, really helps. Okay, let's activate this thing. And you can hear that something opens. Now, we have to just find and see what opened. Hey, these doors open. Great. Okay, okay, okay. I don't need any of these bars. Nitrogen is something that you can now get just like methane from the gas extractors. So we will get nitrogen. I'll just take one, but... while there's a storm going on. Let's get in here. Ah. Well, that is really a lot of microchips in one area, so... Huh. So this loot we don't really need. I'm gonna take those microchips home. I'll just remember that I have a whole bunch of seeds here. That was all the room that we have right now. No, we don't need that. Maybe a bigger backpack would have been handy. Another door. Anything special? Well, it is handy to have these items, but I just don't... I don't have the room in my bag, and there's even more. This is part of a tree outside, I think. There's even more of these... what are they called, actually? Technical debris. Okay. They look more like servers. Alright guys, I will make another trip back to that rack to pick up all the other loot. I'm not going to bore you with that in this video. Build a little platform out here. For the drone station. I honestly don't know how it works. Like I said, I haven't played since the patch dropped, so I'm not sure if the drones will be able to go inside or if there's storage with the drone station. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, that's not really big, so that is fine. Do I have to put Let's see. Let's put that here, I guess. Alright. So what does this allow me to do? Okay. So that drone station has a container, and then I can say what I want in there. Demand and supply. Okay, that makes sense. Can I click on this? Oh, wow, okay. So what do we want to have transported here? Probably all the rods from all the distant locations. Super alloy rod. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that for now. Let's see how that works. So I wonder if I have to go to the ore extractors themselves and open those up for supply. Well, we can check that out. Let's go to the super alloy cave. Can I click on here? Is there a cogwheel here? Hey. Supply. Priority 1. It's my understanding that the drones can pick up one item. And again, that's fine by me. So now the 4 drones are somewhere. Oh, wait, whoa. There they go. Okay. Can I actually follow them? Are they first going here? Aha, they fly through the wall. See that, guys? Hey, that works for me. That works for me. That little box outside is going to fill up real fast, of course. There we go. Wow, this is absolutely brilliant. First, we're going to launch one of those drones, Visualisation rocket. Let's see what it looks like. So on the mapping screen, you can actually see the drones travel. Zoom in a little bit. You can kind of see that they're going over there right now. Time to get that GPS tier 4 rocket in the air. Or in space. Should have the resources on me. That is. Let's go. And that will allow us to zoom out, very likely, the complete map by now of everything that is in the game. Let's double check on that. There we go. Let's see how far we can zoom out. Oh boy. Yeah, that is basically everything that is right now currently in the game. So that is all covered by this map now. That's just great. Let's go check outside on our... Where are they at? There they are. On our water life collectors, or whatever they're called. Oh wow, well, what is this? C, B, X? Well, I'll just loot it. Wow. Yeah, it's obvious that I need to build a lot more storage. Really a lot more. So I'm very likely gonna revamp the base again. But not this episode. This episode is really focused on seeing if we can detect and explore all the new additions in the game because of the patch. But for now I just want to put stuff down and see how the things work. So I think this might be a nice spot for the aquarium. Those are really big, by the way. So I put on another fish tank, aquarium. And I think the way this works is very similar to a butterfly farm. So if you click on this, the eggs have a multiplier. So I'm not sure if you can only put 2 of the same eggs in there or different eggs to actually, you know, match up or mix up those multipliers. Because right now, if you hover over this, you can see that it's 4 grams per second, which is exactly the same, this default level of animals that it will generate per second. Well, not animals, but towards that animal counter multiplier, whatever that thing is. Alright, so after a little bit of hovering, I was able to put it down that way. Because I'm pretty sure it snapped perfectly. Let's go to floor 2 and check that out. Let's see. So I can put fish eggs in there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, time to grab some mutagen tier 3. And for that we need bacteria sample, nitrogen cartridge, which we get from the gas extractors now, and sulfur. So let's make a couple of those. Alright, let's do some research and get some different types of fish. So the Guerrero, we need the phytoplankton B, mutagen and fertilizer. I have that on me. But of course that might be a chance that you... Where's B? There is mutagen tier 3 and a fertilizer. There might be a chance that it develops a different types of fish, because I think there's a random factor involved. Because right now we don't have anything for phytoplankton C. I wonder if it will let me do that. I have a C on me here somewhere. Let's get the mutagen and the fertilizer. Ah, it's doing something. Alright, let's see what we got. The Guerrero. I'm pretty curious about this one. The Buyu. And that has a multiplier of 350%, so that is, that's a lot more. Let's put those in the aquarium. As you can see, I already dismantled the tier 1 because there's not much point. Besides decoration, I might put some up in a new base when I'm done revamping, which is going to take me a considerable amount of time. But I might put up an aquarium tier 1 for decoration purposes. Okay, so we have these fish going. Looks really cool, this. And we can put that one in there and that one in there. So we have 3 types of fish. So what is oxygen now? 250. Animals is at 390. Let's take these 2 out. What is it then? Okay, so it only has an effect on animal. Yeah, because it is animal multiplier. Duh. Okay, cool. Can I jump in here and swim with them? Ah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like this. On my way to this wreck, the first wreck that we ever explored in the game, I just want to see if there's also some stuff that I can loot here. I don't think there's any new stuff besides the lootable, what is it, technical debris. Alright, so we explored that whole rack now. If I delete this demand, the drone should still be simply putting the super alloy inside, right? Yeah, there they go. Just not dawned on me. I don't even need to put anything in here. Yeah, they're just, yeah, like expected. They're just putting it inside, I think. So I don't even need to put anything in that drone bay itself as priority-wise. So yeah, this is fantastic. Here they go. They dropped them off, all 4 of them. So here I was thinking that we already had the gas extractor tier 2 because I was just hovering over it and oh yeah, we have that thing. But no, we don't. There's actually a new addition in this patch and I almost missed it. I was just double checking all my structures and I noticed that, yeah, this needs a circuit board and I was like, well, I guess I don't have the gas extractor tier 2. So time to put one of those things down. See, it almost looks the same, but not quite. So let's have a look. Oh, there's a lot more space. You can set it up for the drones. Oh, that is really handy. You can actually select, just like the ore extractor tier 3, you can select which one you want to extract. So which one of the gases. Let me put 2 more down so I can actually extract the 3 relevant gases from them. Time has come for the most exciting part of this expansion update. We're gonna go explore the new biome that was created and where we previously had the waterfall. So some changes were made. I haven't seen it completely yet. I read up on it. I'll be honest, I read up on it, but this is actually where I created my hot zone. So I'm kind of worried about that because I made a little cabin here. Ah, there's all my heaters. So my 25 of them. Oh, look at this. Some cool root system here. That's really awesome. I know that there was a new wreck that was released in this patch. I guess that's the one, so we have to explore that later. I just want to fly around the waterfall first. This looks like a ramp. Oh, let's fly up here. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh. Hey, there's a golden crate, guys. That is one of the new effigies, I guess. Let's take this, let's take this. Well, let's just take it all for now. And we're coming down. Let's fly inside, because now I've read that there is a cave. So I'm not going to pretend like, oh, hey, look what I found, guys. No, I did read that there was a cave. Can we dive here, maybe? No, nothing going on. Hey, message. Okay. What was supposed to be a fun, relaxing time turned into a nightmare. A 5-week space cruise across the less unknown parts of the universe. Unfortunately, our stupid crew was not able to respond to a seemingly minor incident. And here we are, burying the few bodies we were able to retrieve from the burning wreck. Burning wreck, okay. What will happen to us now will most certainly be similar. We are heading west and see how long we can survive. I would say a few days at most. Some survivors of the Finetuning T2, at least for now, in the year 3043. So it's not Icarus related, but it's... Oh, and these are, I think, tombstones. Modern style. Let's see what's in here. I'll take the engine. I'll just take the seats, because the seats is the only thing that we cannot create. I never thought of it that way, but... Oh. What is this? Alright. Kind of weird to be in a chest. So that would only be handy if you're just starting out in the game. So if you do a new playthrough, just get your butt over here. So that wreck very likely is the Finetuning T2. At least that's what I expect. There's a door there. Well, let's go in. Let's turn the light on. Alright, so let's have a look. Looks like some sort of mesh hall, dining room. What's the point of demolishing this? Is there anything that opens up here? No? Ah, staircase. We've never seen one of those before. That's new in the game. Makes me wonder if we will be able to craft that in a future update for our own base. So, some cryo. Yeah, so there's 4. 2, 4. That's 8. I don't think there were 8 crosses. Let's take the seats. The seats is the only, like I said, the seats is the only thing that we cannot craft. These ones. So might as well take those, I guess. Let's go down. What's in here? Nothing too exciting. Okay, let's get that deconstructed. No message. Oh man, come on. There is a fusion generator. Well, I don't have a cell on me. It requires 3 fusion energy cells. Alright, that's good to know. We'll be back here in a moment. Let's put those energy cells in there. You can hear that it makes 3 hissing noises. It did open up these rooms. Mutagen. I'll take these. Yeah, why not? I really don't need any more of those circuit boards, but whatever, we'll take it. Is there a secret room here or something? No. That looks interesting. I wonder what this is. What kind of room is this? They're looking at something. Might be a holographic image of a planet or a universe that they could study or something. I don't know. Let's see what's in here. Nothing really interesting. Well, the thing is that we are very far with regards to our terraformation index. So people that actually do a fresh playthrough, for them these items might be very well usable, of course. Let's go to the other staircase. There's nothing else happening here, nothing else opened up. I don't know what kind of room's this. It's like a storage room, I guess. Mutagen. I actually like these. I can craft them myself. It's just not anything else going on here, guys. No, seems very limited right now. I'm pretty sure they will expand on this in the future patches, of course. So these are just 2 storage boxes here. Let's get that over there, I guess. I mean, what am I going to do with all these seats, guys? I didn't discover anything else in that rack. I just want to double check here because there's still pieces here. Who knows? Maybe something that we can find here. Nope. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it here. I think this was a very exciting patch. I didn't notice any bugs, no glitches or anything. Very impressive. I just wish there was more about Icarus because, you know, I really want to know what happened to Icarus. And for me, that is the main story at this point in the game. Icarus is, of course, you know, the curiosity, the mystery. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you guys will be there next time to see what we discover then. Bye bye.